Good morning, everybody. Noodle Thumb here. So yesterday's Goalsy video was sufficient for red, which I got, thankfully. Not sufficient for black because I didn't demonstrate both sides of the milling. So I gotta refilm it. Figured maybe I would do that today while the lock is fresh in my mind, fresh on my fingers. So we're going to try that, see if I can get a quick open before the mayhem of the day really gets rolling. I have not even had a cup of coffee yet, so it might be a little ambitious to start filming lock videos, but here we are, I'm doing it. As before, this first phase is just getting everything above the counter milling. And then we can really start actually setting pins. See, these big, huge clicks and large movements are that first phase. Now no, not quite. I thought we were in the second phase, but I think I dropped pin 6. Nope, it's good. Okay, we're in that second phase now. Pushing everything out of the overmilling. It doesn't feel right. Something is not ready for this phase yet. Or we're caught on, I don't know, caught on something I don't usually get caught on with this lock. Oh, that might have been it. Hold on. Might be overset. 2, pin 3. Yep, pin 4 is overset. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. 5, 6, 7. And now I've lost pin 6. Needs to be set. There we go. feel of the final thing before the little push on 7, but there we go. That's promising. There we go. All right. Now to film the gut in a hopefully black belt satisfactory way. Actually, first thing I'm going to do before I adjust the camera is the lock out of the vise and the vise out of the way. So what I'm doing here is moving the camera into a mostly overhead position, because one of the things I had trouble with before was my hand obscuring the pins as they came out. So to avoid that, I'm going to try this top-down orientation. And adjust my light as well. So we can see all the pretties. Now, last time I had something of a problem managing the Bible cover and all that kind of thing. This time, I'm again going to try leaving it in a turn state for the first part of it. That might be a bad idea, but I'm going to try it. Okay. So, spring 1. I didn't push the Bible cover far enough. There you go. All right. Driver 1. You know what? I am going to take all the springs out first. I thought better of it, but I think I'm going to launch one. If I don't, I'd like to launch 0 springs today. So I will protect my current self against future self. All right. Driver pin 2. Driver 3. Driver 4. Driver 5. Driver 6. And driver 7. The standard there. That was close. All right, and then key pins. Now I've had difficulty in some of my previous guts with the key pins not wanting to go into the Bible. So I'm going to try and not have that problem this time, but we'll see. I am prepared for it if I do. I'm actually going to leave the plug turned again now that I've dumped all the key pins in there and see if that fixes the problem. I hope it does. But here we go. Driver 1. Driver 2. Not driver. Key pin 1. Key pin 2. Key pin 3. Key pin 4. Straighten you up again. Key pin 5. Key pin 6. That was my difficult one that kept wanting to stay in the plug. And 7. Okay, so there are the pins. Going to adjust this that way a little bit. Give myself some working room. All right. Now, the potential for spring launching is significantly higher with these centering bearings. I'm actually going to set these aside along with the Bible cover. Historically, this is where I launch things, but not this particular gutting attempt. Alright, so I'm going to show there's a bearing and a spring. There's a bearing and a spring. I'm dumping the thumb one. And it's spring. The pointer one. Then it's spring. And now, demonstration of the milling. It's the right side. And the left side. There we go. I believe that will suffice. I guess I should give a nice close-up of the pins. And there you have it. Have a good one, everybody.